So we all know CNN, don't we? They're an entirely fake news network who survive on the outrage of people who identify as helicopters, and hilariously, since Donald Trump left office, they've been dying quicker than a fully vaccinated fat person from COVID. But obviously, as a leftist communist network who exists just to lie, normal people can't work there because people with a soul and integrity cannot cope with being so disingenuous day after day at work. But a modern leftist person whose whole ideology is a lie, whose whole outlook is to say the sky is red and not blue, and call everyone racist and some sort of phobic for not buying into their lies, to say violent murderous riots are fiery but mostly peaceful, to say a kid defending himself from two white criminals is white supremacist. People with that kind of twisted, evil way of thinking are perfect to work at somewhere like CNN. However, the problem you face when you are a multi-million-dollar corporation going down this hiring route is that hiring people who think like degenerates and criminals to pander to your degenerate and criminal audience is that they're going to be degenerate and commit crimes. We saw flashes of deviance with Jeffrey TOOBIN last year, who was so turned on by the women who he was having a Zoom work meeting with, he immediately whipped out his dong and started Zoom dicking it in front of them. Obviously, masturbating in front of your work colleagues isn't a sackable offence in a leftist company for whatever reason, as he is now back working for CNN, but it's probably written into his contract he has to be clothed and in studio only on live TV. Then we come to Chris Cuomo, a man so despicable it's almost cartoonish. Like, starting off with way back in 2017, he got really butthurt with everyone saying he was a liar with the fake news meme. He said saying fake news was the same as calling black people the N-word. Oh, when he said show me where protests were supposed to be peaceful when the Black Lives Matter riots won the killing rampage last year, but then he got all upset about the Capitol self-guided tour. So yeah, he's got integrity, this guy. But he also got fired, and for real this time. He didn't even get any severance pay by committing potential crimes by looking to use his contacts to help his brother, mass murderer and terrible pickup artist Andrew, regarding his potential impeachment for being a huge murderer and creepy around women. It's weird how the press have gone with he's creepy around women. Who cares about that? He killed thousands of people. And then there's Don Lemon, who allegedly pretty much raped some guy, if that's true. But that's still in development, so we'll leave that for now. But we go on to today's insane deviant. CNN producer John Griffin was arrested and charged with enticing minors to engage in unlawful sexual activity. This fucking lunatic was using messaging apps to lure a mother and two daughters, one 9 and one 13, so he could train the children to be sexually submissive to him. He allegedly sent this fucking idiot mother $3,000 for plane tickets for her and her kids, and instead of going yoink and keeping the money, she flew out and he trained them by raping them. And this isn't one-off. This guy has been spending all his spare time doing this on messaging apps. This is just one where he found an adult especially stupid to actually go see him. I could go on, but it's pretty fucking grim and it's not really that funny, so you get the idea. He also worked with Chris Cuomo on the show New Day though, so there's that. Now, I'm not saying all leftist communists are pedophiles, just most of them. There seems to be a weird amount of this behaviour on this particular side. I guess when your ideology says all deviancy and fetishes are to be displayed loudly and proudly, and then everything involving adults becomes boring and passé because everyone's doing it, you're going to breed a lot of kid fuckers in that ideology, aren't you? Logically. You gotta keep on moving on to the next taboo. And CNN, Jesus fucking Christ, I think they need to review their hiring practices or something. There's a serious deep-rooted problem at that organisation. That's far too many people in such a short space of time being outed as complete weirdos. There's something wrong there. But that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.